I've always believed that hard work speaks for itself. For almost a decade, I poured my energy, my weekends, and sometimes even my sanity into a mid-size company in the city. My job wasn't glamorous, but I prided myself on being the guy who got things done, the one who picked up the slack when others slacked off and stayed late to meet deadlines no matter the cost. And my boss? Let's call him Boss. He wasn't exactly a cheerleader. Encouragement words were rare, and he had a reputation for playing favorites. Promotions didn't go to the most deserving. They went to his golf buddies or the ones who laughed a little too eagerly at his jokes. I told myself to ignore it. Stay focused, I thought. Your time will come. But it didn't. It was about a year ago when I had just managed a project that landed the company one of its largest contracts to date. With confidence and numbers to back me up, I approached Boss about a promotion. His response? A casual shrug. You're doing fine where you are. Promotions aren't just about results. They're about fit. Fit? Yeah, he continued, spinning his pen like this was just another meaningless conversation. You're reliable, but I don't see you as leadership material. The words hit like a slap. After everything I'd done, I wasn't leadership material? I pressed further, asking what exactly I needed to improve. His smirk said it all. Maybe loosen up a bit. Network more. It's about being part of the culture. I knew what that meant. I wasn't part of his inner circle, and I never would be. The bitterness festered, but I pushed it aside and went back to work. That is, until 2 months later, when he handed the promotion, my promotion, to a coworker who had spent more time complimenting Boss's wardrobe than doing actual work. That was my breaking point. I decided to leave. Quietly, I started crafting an escape plan. You see, I'd always dreamed of running my own business. With years of experience in marketing and branding, I'd noticed a gap in the market. Small businesses desperately needed affordable, high-quality services. I spent nights and weekends building a strategy, networking discreetly, and creating a website. I even connected with past clients I'd worked with at the company, planting seeds for future opportunities. Then, one day during a meeting with a major client, the director leaned in and said, "I love working with you. Honestly, if you ever went independent, we'd follow you in a heartbeat." That was the push I needed. When I handed in my 2-week notice, Boss barely looked up from his desk. "Good luck out there," he said, his tone dripping with condescension. "Running a business isn't as easy as it looks." I left without a fight. No big speeches, no slamming doors, just a quiet determination to prove him wrong. Within weeks, I had my first clients, small businesses eager to improve their online presence. 3 months later, the big breakthrough came. That national retail chain, the one whose contract I'd secured at my old job, they signed with me. Their account alone was worth more than half my old salary. Word spread quickly. I didn't have to chase clients. They came to me. My reputation did all the talking. That's when the calls started. At first, Boss pretended to be friendly, checking in to see how I was doing. But I knew better. He was fishing for information. When I didn't give him any, the tone shifted. "You're poaching our clients," he accused one afternoon. "Poaching?" I laughed. "Maybe you should ask yourself why they're leaving." Things escalated quickly. A week later, I received a cease and desist letter from the company's lawyer, accusing me of violating non-compete agreements. It was laughable. Not only were non-competes unenforceable in my state, but I hadn't taken a single piece of proprietary information. My lawyer shut it down immediately, but Boss wasn't done. He started bad-mouthing me in the industry, spreading rumors that I was stealing clients and undercutting the company. His smear campaign backfired spectacularly. One of my clients called me furious. "Your old boss sent someone here yesterday basically begging us to come back. It was pathetic." By then, his antics weren't just failing, they were driving more clients my way. Realizing his efforts were futile, Boss made one last desperate move, a lawsuit claiming unfair competition. The case was baseless, and it dragged on for months, costing him far more than it cost me. In the end, the judge dismissed it entirely, and I countered with a defamation suit. By the time the dust settled, Boss's reputation was in ruins. clients left in droves, and several key employees jumped ship. 2 of them came to work for me, doubling my business within a year. And boss? Last I heard, he was forced to step down after a shareholder revolt. Looking back, I'm grateful he didn't promote me. It pushed me to create something better, something I could be proud of. So, what's the moral of this story? Sometimes the best revenge isn't just success, it's taking control of your life and proving your worth to the world. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit subscribe. Next time, I'll share how one of Boss's old buddies tried to pull a similar stunt and failed even harder. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.